I'm just going to come out and say it. I think the Tiger 2 is possibly overpowered. The mobility is solid, the response times are decent, and not only does it have an amazing round, but it also gets an incredible reload. The only heavy tanks I've played are in USA and USSR, and frankly, I think the Tiger 2 beats them all out. First match is a full up tier. That's not great. Obviously, the Tiger 2 has some limitations, but I couldn't really tell you one specific thing that really holds it back. I might just push this. Whatever this is. Yeah. Let's shoot for right there. Oh, I feel bad because I know every American weak spot from playing them so much. Nice. Ooh, an M103 to the left. Beautiful. It's so nice that this starts with APHE. I think we can go through the back of that. That's incredibly unfortunate. There we go. And there's a bomb. That sucks. Oh, built different. Oh, there's an enemy up there. Okay. This gun is so good, dude. The fact that it reloads the same speed as a 90 mil is just crazy to me. Could be... Oh, nothing we couldn't handle. Not a half bad first match. Nice. And a lot of research. Let's go. And it's a full down tier. This calls for one thing and one thing only. A flanking mission. Hello, enemy. I think you're 800 out. Beautiful. And couldn't really tell you why this thing's 3.7. But, you know. Please don't bomb me. Nice. This thing's so gross. This is one of the most insane cast planes in the entire game. Well, honestly, I'm pretty happy with that game. Another full up tier. Don't worry, even in a full up tier, the Tiger 2 is incredibly strong. Yeah, I do think the Tiger 2 probably should go to 7.0, mostly because of the vehicles it can face in a down tier. It's ridiculous the things it can face. A normal jumbo against this is so stupid. Plus, if you compare it to its competition like the T29 Premium, I don't think that thing's better than this. That's not great for me, admittedly. Oh! Hello. Oh my goodness, my barrel wasn't... That kind of sucks. All right. Oh. That works out. Hello. Reverse. Reverse. Oh, he's right there. And oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Man, that enemy anti-air is just going to keep shooting at us. Can he see through the clouds? I can never tell. Are clouds client side or server side? Because I believe they are technically dependent on your graphic settings. Oh, whatever. Let's just go after this guy. Well... I think one thing that's often overlooked in many vehicles in the game is their chassis response times. Even though the Tiger 2's horizontal traverse is fairly good, it just doesn't quite have the same response times that an American Heavy would. Ooh. Okay. Hello, M18. Driver, gunner, transmission? Oh, well. It's fine. We should be able to get him. Beautiful. Let's get the guy behind these pillars. PT-76. Should have me scouted, honestly, but maybe not. Man, it's a shame these matches go so fast. I thought more people would spawn at 6.7. Oh, hello. That's crazy. Complete lack of any damage. Commander machine gunner on him. Oh, oh, this thing is so stupid. Sometimes I really do suck at this game. It's remarkable how stable these cannons are at higher speeds, though. That's one thing about German cannons. For some reason, they just love to stay stable. That's an enemy. Alright. It's not a US Heavy, but it is US. And I knew it. And no one's at B here, so I can't get him. Especially with these German tanks, they really, really rely heavily on their teammates. I hear an M18. Yep, I do. That's what I thought. Oh, hello. All right. There's another M18, bro. Yes, M18. Don't know why you were so confident on pushing. Hello, enemy. Right in your lower front plate. There we go. And that's an M6A1. Ooh, all right. Well, I would have gone after me personally, but you do you. That's a Super Sherman. That's a Super Sherman. That's a Super Sherman. Okay, well, it worked out. It worked out. There's one thing about German teams. They seem to spawn in a lot more than American ones. Couldn't really tell you why. Doesn't make sense to me. Hello. Ooh. Hello, bud. Oh, yeah, that was kind of expected. I do think the Tiger II benefits from a more passive sniper playstyle, just because you can utilize your armor better and your gun better at that range. But because of how fast these matches seem to go, I really like to be a lot more aggressive. I've had a lot of people recommend to not flank as much and not be as aggressive with the vehicles that I play. It's extremely difficult to get a high number of kills when you aren't aggressive and the match ends in 8 minutes. But to be fair, you should play that way to get the most amount of research and the most reliable games. And the highest KD if you care about that kind of thing. That was bad. Oh, enemy to the left. I don't know where to go through. That works. And the enemy to the right. I'm so glad that guy didn't go after us. That's one of the things with a vehicle with slower response times like this, is if you hear vehicles to your left and right, it's much harder to engage them in a quick succession. You know, this is a game that I think is remarkably team-oriented for how many people play alone. No matter how good of a position you can find, there's almost always a way to outflank it. And if there isn't, then it's probably a bad map. Hello, bud. Did not need to shoot that guy, but, you know, it is what it is. Hello. What are you? Is that the barn? Dude, that thing's so massive. I thought it was like a building. There we go. Oh, that's kind of lucky. Oh, what is that? No. We're not going to be able to pull up, are we? That's so stupid. Man, 1,000 meters a second? This thing is an insanely fast bullet. Another thing with the Tiger II is it has really good ammo stowage. All of it's in the back right there, and it means that you can carry a lot of ammunition without filling up your hole. It increases your survivability by a drastic amount. There we go. My turret crew. No. There we go. There we go. Worth it. Worth it. Are there any enemies out here? Ooh, I think the answer is yes. Cannon barrel. Alright. Hello. There we go. I don't know why. That's a T-32. He should have just shot for our, the side of our turret. I'm pushed up. I'm pushed up so far. I didn't mean to go this far. Hello, enemy. Beautiful. That works out. I will be patient for now. That's an enemy out there. You. I'm not pushing that again. Ooh. That's a yikes. Yeah, Tiger. I got you, though. Ooh, what was that? Yeah. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Thank goodness. Push me. Please. I beg of you. Thank you. Ooh, enemy right there. Oh. Hey, bud. Oh, that's where you are. Ooh. That should work. Thank goodness. And... Hey, we got a nuke. Let's push our luck a little bit. That works. The most spawn points I've ever had is 3,200, I think. We're making our way there. I think the most kills I've ever had is like 16 or 18? That's an enemy right there. Nice. 16 kills. Oh, hello. 17 kills. Oh, what? What? Non-penetration? Oh, after all that, I got Gaijin. I see how it is. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Maybe we can farm some kills. Oh, there are a lot of people on B. Let's see if we can get a few of them. What? They shot down the bomb! No, that was gonna be like 4 kills, dude. All of my throwing in warm-up matches culminated into one single game that will never be repeated. I'm always curious how long people like Spookston record for. Oh, got his track. I feel like they probably record for maybe 3 hours, I would guess. Could be less, could be around 2. I think Spookston might only record for 2, given how good he generally is. Generally, I record for around 2 hours, but I also include every game. So even if I do poorly, it adds to the video time. Ooh, that is an enemy right there. There we go. That thing actually, believe it or not, has 200 millimeters of armor on the back right there. You never want to shoot right there, although we probably could go through him if we wanted to. Please don't look over here. Thank goodness. Hello, enemy. Hello. Yikes. That doesn't go through. Oh! What? He went through the side? There's no way his APDS wouldn't shatter there. What? Okay. What shot us? A band cannon. Is the weasel amphibious? I didn't think so. Oh. Hey, bud. Got his track. This guy's gonna push him. He's gonna get shot at, but the IS-2 is probably gonna be able to kill him. And if not, I will. Okay, that works. Didn't know exactly where to shoot that, to be honest. Feel like I just don't see a lot of M47s. Do we go for the risky shot? I want to. I think he's 600 out. Yeah, yes. Why is there an enemy tank all the way that far? That's the Conqueror, and we hit his cupola and it didn't do anything? There we go. Another really fast match, unfortunately. No, no, I don't want 46 APC already. Okay. Time to fire this over and over and over. That's so annoying. Hello. Okay, beautiful. And that's unfortunate, T92. Beautiful. Another M18, I think, shot me and did nothing, because it's an M18. What do you expect? That's not an M18. In fact, he probably has a 5-second reload. And... oh, that went through his side there? I didn't think that would. That's an AMX-50 Foch. No, it's a CL Lorraine. I cannot tell the difference. It is annoying when there's so many planes that you can't hear anything on the ground. Yep, I saw that coming. Oh, there we go. Got his track. Okay, beautiful. I fired at the same time as he did. It all depends on whether he has an ace crew or not. That is unfortunate. He did not. Oh! Well, it was pretty close to a nuke. Interesting. Beautiful. Yeah, we can go straight through that. Please move. No, dude. How did he see me through there? Man, why does their entire team have to disappear? Loader. Loader? The round even fused and that's all I got? I don't actually know where he is. There we go. Oh. Oh, he almost. You almost did it, bud. I thought he was a friendly. Hey, bucko. Something to the right. He got a radiator. Well, That is unfortunate for you, sir. That was an alright match. I think the most significant reason the Tiger II is so significantly better than other 6.7 heavies is the fact that it has an amazing round, but it also has a 7.5 second ace to reload, which is the same reload rate as the 90mm on the T26E5, which has a much worse cannon. And if you compare this to something like the IS-2, it's not even close. There's so many people when I played the IS-2 who said, oh, it's actually a really good vehicle. It's my favorite vehicle. It can be your favorite vehicle, but it is not even close to on par with the Tiger II, and it should be moved down in BR, or this should be moved up. Plus, it has some of the smallest weak spots of any 6.7 heavies. Yes, if you have enough pen, you can go through the mantlet fairly easily, but the lower front plate is practically impenetrable even to many heat rounds. Nice. One down. Ooh, that guy. Ooh. I mean, I know we can get through parts of his turret. He just has such weird weak spots that I don't like going through. Oh, we did do the right spot, but man, that's unfortunate. Got a hit on him. Another hit. Hey, that counts as a kill? Okay, I think somebody else did a bit more to him, but... Oh, right there. Commander loader gunner engine. There we go. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, enemy. And the M42 actually got us. Well done. Anyways, that's the Tiger II. It's an extremely strong vehicle. I still say that it is the best 6.7 heavy, although I do like the American heavies more. Even though I didn't feel like we were doing all that well, we did have a 4-to-1 KD, which is higher than any other vehicle I own. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.